Good afternoon and salam Ibu Pertiwiku. The death toll from an extremist attack on a luxury hotel and shopping complex in Nairobi climbed to 26, including the 5 militants killed in the aftermath of the brazen overnight siege by Al-Shabaab gunmen. 2 people accused of facilitating the attack were arrested, while 28 people were hurt and taken to the hospital. In a televised address to the nation earlier in the day, President Uhuru Kenyatta announced that the all-night operation by security forces to retake the complex was over and that all the extremists had been killed. According to police, 16 civilian victims were Kenyan, 1 was British, 1 was American, and 3 were of African descent, but their nationalities were not yet identified. Syria's Kurds yesterday rejected a U.S. proposal for a security zone under Turkish control along the Syrian side of the 2 countries' border. Senior political leader Alda Khalil said the Kurds would accept the deployment of UN forces along the separation line between Kurdish fighters and Turkish troops toward of a threatened offensive. Turkish President Tayyip Erdogan said that Ankara would set up a security zone in northern Syria, suggested by U.S. President Donald Trump. Erdogan's comments came a day after a conversation with Trump to ease tensions after the U.S. leader threatened to devastate the Turkish economy if Ankara attacks Kurdish forces in Syria. More than half of Americans blame U.S. President Donald Trump for the partial federal government shutdown despite his repeatedly faulting Democratic lawmakers. The National Opinion poll found that 51% of U.S. adults blame Trump, about the same proportion as a similar poll that ran in the first week of January. 34% blame Democrats in Congress and 6% blame Republicans in Congress. The shutdown dragged into its 25th day on Tuesday, with neither Trump nor Democratic congressional leaders showing signs of bending on the topic that triggered it. Chances of funding the border wall became even more remote in January when Democrats, who are largely opposed to a wall, took control of the U.S. House of Representatives. And that's all from me. I'm Yumes Rani for TV Sarawak. Anytime, anywhere.